This better be one of your brother's practical jokes.
Pelswick wouldn't be that cruel.
Hey, you guys got a note too?
I don't mind telling you, I'm scared. Every time your father calls a family meeting, it's to announce one of his nut bar schemes.
Great news! We're going to Brazil to chain ourselves to an indigenous people.
Could someone free my mosquito-slapping hand?
Great news! We're going to picket a bikers clubhouse until they let women bikers ride in front.
Nice tattoo of a child being eaten by a snake. Dad?
Oh, okay, good. You're all here. I called this family meeting because I have an announcement.
Uh-oh.
I have...
Plane tickets to some native land?
Protest signs already in the car.
David Hasselhoff's phone number. Well, I can dream, can't I?
No! A girlfriend!
Really? That's all? I mean, Dad, that's great!
Her name's Spagna. She's part Asian, part European, part African, part Native North American.
Well, then the best her parents could come up with was Spagna.
Oh, our eyes met across a crowded pamphlet table. It was gender stereotype-free appreciation at first sight. Oh, she's coming for dinner tomorrow. Now look, I have to start cooking and rearranging the dining room chairs into a non-patriarchal, non-head-of-the-tablist oval. I am the very model of a modern egalitarian.
If Dad gets married again, he's gonna want more kids. That'll be a disaster. I was even against Bobby at first. No offense.
Offense? Aren't you at least glad he's happy?
I have over 100 documented cases of stepmothers being cruel to small children in these books. The cute little sister with the great singing voice always gets the worst of it.
Kate, they're fairy tales.
Easy for you to say. You'll be out partying while I'm scrubbing the coal scuttle. Whatever that is.
Graham, will you tell Kate she has nothing to worry about?
There's only room for one alpha female in this house. If another woman moves in here, it'll be the granny dumpster for me.
Graham, please! The granny dumpster doesn't exist!
Whoa, that's what you think. It's full of old ladies and rats and banana peels. Bring out your unwanted grannies!
I'm a stepmother. Is there room for another granny?
Always room for another unwanted granny. Toss her in.
Kate, tell her that's a myth.
With stepmothers, anything's possible.
Come on, Kate. Let's go build that dirt floor hovel by the creek that we'll be forced to move into when that woman arrives.
Are the women your age this unreasonable? This isn't a pop-up book. Where's the tennis player in Moby Dick?
Oh, it's horrible what salt water does to your clothes.
Is this some kind of clue?
Clue? It's a travesty! The ball was in! In! You hear me? This is what I think of your line call. Wow, that's great. When you do it down here, it doesn't right through the cloud. But I'm still mad.
You want me to quit school and become a tennis pro?
That's what I think of your call.
From the stern of the ship, Captain Ahab could see that Mr. Jimmy's tennis ball was clearly within the... Hey, change it back!
Hey, you finished reading Moby Dick for English?
I'm up to where Captain Jimmy double faults in the crucial third set tiebreaker. That was my favorite part. I've got a question for you guys. What do you know about the differences between men and women? I know women's ears are on the sides of their heads.
Actually, Goon, men's ears are on the side, too.
Oh. In that case, I can't think of anything.
Well, the reason I ask is some woman's interested in my dad.
Good for him.
Well, that's what I said. But certain members of my family are worried. Basically, I just want to prove to Kate and Gram that they're wrong.
Hey, you want us to check her out?
How?
The Ace and Goon Detective Agency. With the internet, there's nothing you can't find out about someone. Take Vice Principal Ziegler. I can tell you that this morning, he skipped his usual route to school and cut through the downtown agricultural parade. And he gassed up his car.
That's amazing. How do you know that?
Oh, I have my methods.
Okay, well, check her out for me. Her name's Spagna Mikwinski Kinshasa.
Oh, man, she's gonna be hard to find.
You're kidding, right?
Nah, that's the Smith of Asian, European, African, Native, North American names.
Oh, she's late! She's not coming. Maybe she didn't see the house number.
Dad, I think she'll see it.
She's probably putting the last coating on the poisoned apples.
It's her. Uh-oh. Okay, nobody use the elevator.
That's in case of fire, remember?
Right, okay. Nobody move! Stay where you are!
Somebody's gotta move to answer the door.
The door? The door! Spagna! You found the house all right.
I brought a Greenpeace-approved apple pie.
No dolphins were accidentally picked for this dessert. Great.
Now, where are those wonderful children of yours?
Remember, this woman's our guest. And until I find out something personal and damaging about her with photographs and affidavits, I don't want her to feel bad.
Everyone, this is Spagna. Spagna, this is Pelswick, Gram, Bobby, and Kate.
To the best of your recollection, have you read or modeled your life after any of these Hans Christian Andersen fairy tales? The girl who was baked into a pie by her cruel stepmother.
Quentin tells me you have the most angelic singing voice. Is that true?
I dabble.
I could take ya.
Mrs. Egbert, I must say, I think it's wonderful that you're here so the children can benefit every day from your great maturity and wisdom.
Oh, well, I can spit a corn cob from here into the garbage can.
Brava! And from his sparkling smile and nothing else, I can tell this must be Pelswick.
Hi.
Pelswick. Pelswick.
Hi.
It's so good to meet you, you brave little boy. You're the most special person in this household, and don't ever let anyone tell you otherwise, okay?
Thanks.
Did your father tell you? I love Christopher Reeve.
No.
Oh, but here I am chatting away, and you've made this wonderful dinner. Ah! Did you cook this all by yourself?
I lit the candle, actually.
Enough chitter-chatter. Let's dig in.
Check her against arrest records, traffic tickets, court-martials, appearances on humiliating reality shows, and People Magazine's worst dressed list.
I got him!
What are you doing?
You said to go through her garbage where you were looking on the computer.
Not where I was looking on the computer, while I was looking on the computer.
Oh? At least I didn't make a mess in the street.
She sure eats a lot.
Not really. This is from the restaurant next door to her house.
Why did you bring garbage from a restaurant?
Because she doesn't put hers out till tomorrow.
Mrs. Eggert, how do you get your hair like that?
Oh, I just throw it in the dishwasher, take it out when it pings.
And Kate, I hear you have built up an amazingly diverse stock portfolio. Is that true?
Oh, I dabble.
There, all done.
Thanks for doing that, but it's my legs that don't work, not my teeth.
so funny, too.
Good night. Have a safe, environmentally friendly vehicle ride home. Well, what do you think of her?
I guess she wasn't entirely wicked.
Oh, yeah, she was okay.
Oh, isn't Spagna the most selfless, giving person you ever met?
Well, what'd you find out about her?
We did a cursory examination of municipal records and a name check against newspaper stories going back 5 years.
And?
She's clean as a whistle.
And the restaurant next door serves a piquant but earthy risotto pfeffer news.
So, that's good news, right? You proved your sister and your grandma wrong. But you don't look too thrilled.
Don't be ridiculous. It'd be selfish of me not to be happy for my dad. Thanks for meeting me. I really wanted to get a different female perspective on this thing.
So who have you been talking to so far for the female perspective?
Ace and Goon?
Do you, see it yet?
See what?
Rower's arm. You, get that little vein down your bicep.
You've been out here 5 minutes! Getting buff takes a long-term commitment.
So, what? I've got to do this again tomorrow?
So what's this woman like?
She's pleasant, friendly, she's helpful. I just got this uneasy feeling like she's always...
Pelswick!
Looking at me.
She has a good swimming arm, considering she's carrying 50 pounds of metal.
You forgot this.
Thanks, but actually there's no room for it in the kayak.
Those non-accommodationist boat-renting hooligans. Okay, I'm gonna swim back and give them a piece of my mind.
So, what do you think?
Nutball. Dumper.
Great news! I found a clinic that can hook my biceps to powerful electrodes that'll exercise them for me while I sleep. And there are no side effects, except, you occasionally punch yourself in the face.
Nutball! Dumper.
.03 and 10 seconds. Paperboy leaves paper on front step.
Paperboy leaves paper on front step. Oh! 10:03 and 20 seconds. Cop taps on shoulder.
Actually, I don't see that. Oh, good evening, officer.
Oh, Mr. Jimmy!
No pictures! Didn't you hear me? No pictures! Trying to have a quiet meal with my family here. Ugh. Sorry, paparazzi.
Wasn't he Pinocchio's father?
You go somewhere and try to be a major celebrity in peace and just be left alone with your 12-person entourage and car washing guy and person who carries your phone and people just get in your face!
Exactly where are you a celebrity?
That waiter looked at me funny. I should have decked him.
Okay, I'm putting 2 and 2 together. You were an angry tennis player, and now you're an angry famous person. You're behaving badly. So if I mouth off to Spagna, she'll see I'm just an ordinary kid and stop treating me like she's treating me. Thanks.
You talking to me? You must be talking to me because I don't see any other major celebrities here. Oh, except that shark from Jaws over at table 5. Whoa!
Oh, I hope your father likes these. Oh, remind me later to give you a tip on a green-friendly biotech stock that's risen 300% in the last 5 fiscal quarters.
Thanks. If it's that good, I might even dump amalgamated polluters.
Spagna, sweetie. Did you happen to get a chance to pick up those new walker tips?
Oh, the cheap rubber ones in the store weren't good enough for you. So I carved these out of driftwood. I gave them a theme. The many moods of David Hasselhoff. See? Smiling, frowning, brave, and just about to swim.
Holy moly! Thanks.
Pelswick, could you please hand me a piece of string, hon?
No, I can't hand you some string. Get it yourself.
Pelswick!
What? I'm in a bad mood today. I'm a kid. It happens. Deal with it.
I am so sorry.
Huh?
Look at you. Look at all the things you have to reach for in your life with no help from anyone. I can darn well get that string for myself.
Do you need...
No, I can do it. Sweetie. Oh, now look what I've done. I'll fetch them up.
How dare you talk to Spagna in that tone of voice?
You've got a lot of explaining to do, Big Brother and former role model.
Whoa, hey, what happened to the evil, wicked, strange woman in the granny dumpster?
Oh, that's a myth. We were wrong about her. She's a considerate, caring, wonderful young woman.
Better learn to like her, Pelswick. Because I have a feeling that if we're very, very lucky, she's gonna be our new stepmother.
No.
Darling, are you coming?
You go on ahead while I stay here and push Pelswick's little chest in and out so he doesn't have to do his own breathing.
I can breathe by myself.
Morning, champ.
Hi, Dad. Listen, about Spagna.
Isn't she something?
Yeah. Dad, how serious are you about Spagna?
Well, I threw out my Megadirt box set.
Give me anything. Anything you got. She must have abandoned a puppy, or driven a new car too fast during the 1,000-mile break-in period, or tripped a big Charlie Brown at the Ice Capades, or something!
Well, actually, she wants...
Yeah? It was probably in a moment of weakness. Ooh, weakness. Great. We're all weak sometimes. What'd she do?
She threw a rare library book out the window.
Vandalism. My dad thinks vandals are the lowest form of human being. Wait till I tell him about this. I know I shouldn't ask, but why did she throw a rare book out the window? It was on fire.
She saved the library. And 95 lives. 94 of them young children.
I ask for dirt, and that's the best you can come up with? What kind of detectives are you?
Pelswick, we gotta dump Spagna.
What are you talking about? I thought you were crazy about her.
I was blinded by an imminent stock split, but that tip she gave me went belly up. She's a pious, jargon-spouting phony.
Hi, little bird. Do you like your stepmommy bird? I bet she doesn't still cut up your worms for you, huh?
For $3,300, I expect a magazine the last guy hasn't blown his nose in.
I know. Throw a fit. I tried that already. It didn't work.
And if you want to entertain us, try showing a movie that isn't older than the pilot.
Okay, I'll try it again.
Well, dinner was as lovely as a bowl of uncooked, unsweetened gravel mites can be.
They live between railroad ties, and eating them has no impact at all on the world's food chain.
I can see why.
I rented us a special movie about a baseball player who had no legs. Oh, Pelswick, would you like to watch it with us so we can profit from your unique, specially abled insights?
Now that you ask, I'd rather slowly pull a super stick bandage off a grizzly bear's butt. I also don't want to be carried out to your car so I can see your honorary handicap parking sticker. And since we're on the subject of bad ideas, whoever told you you could eat gravel mites? That's just sick!
Pelswick, look, I think perhaps you should apologize to Spagna.
How dare you?
Quite right. She's a guest in our house, and...
No, not how dare him! How dare you!
How dare me?
How dare him?
This is the power of speech they're so proud of?
I thought you were an enlightened father, but you dare criticize a poor, helpless, crippled child? Oh, I used the C word! Scrub those naughty words away! Bad word!
Spagna, I think you ought to go.
Bad meat!
Oh, boy. I'm sorry, guys. Look, I know how much you all like Spagna, but I'm positive it's over between us. Did you ever see anyone who was so PC in all of your life?
What a phony! Her real name's Linda Smith. She's about as multi-ethnic as Hanson. But hey, it's okay. I converted back to amalgamated sweatshops and made up bundles! So it's happy time in K-Land! Good night.
Goon?
I found something else about her. The soil under the window of the son of the guy she's dating. It's real soft. Maybe not that soft.